Scooby-Doo and the Carnival Creeper. Written by James Chelsea for Hunter. Chapter 1. "Here we are, gang," Fred said. "Pop's Big Top Carnival." Fred steered the mystery machine into the parking lot. Scooby-Doo was the first one out of the van. "Run away!" he barked. "Let's roll!" Wait for us, Scooby," Shaggy called. He stepped out of the van, followed by Daphne, Velma, and Fred. They all started walking toward the front gate. Scooby kept running ahead of the others. "What's got into you, Scooby-Doo?" Daphne asked. "Like he loves carnivals," Shaggy replied. "He just loves the food at carnivals," Velma said. "And why not?" Shaggy asked. "You've got your 4 basic food groups there." "I know, I'm going to be sorry I asked this," Velma said. "But what 4 basic food groups?" "Popcorn, peanuts, cotton candy, and snow cones," Shaggy said. "Real! Scooby agreed. His big pink tongue swept across his lips. The gang walked up to the ticket booth. A man with short red hair stood in the booth. He was wearing a red and white striped jacket. "Welcome to Pop's Big Top Carnival," he said. "I'm Pops Warner, the Pops in the Big Top. Have a great day." He handed Fred the tickets, and the gang walked to the front gate. "Jinkies," Velma said, pointing. "Look at that amazing Ferris wheel." The gang looked around and saw the carnival spread out in all directions. The carousel and other rides were straight ahead. Off to the left, they could see a row of carnival games. Down to the right, they could see a row of brightly colored tents. Behind them, just inside the front gate, they saw a row of large posters. There was one with a big gray elephant on it. Its head was raised up and its mouth was open. "Bossy the Laughing Elephant," Fred said, reading the poster. "I wonder how you make an elephant laugh." "Rico's Rusk?" Scooby asked. He and Shaggy giggled. "Look at this," Daphne said, pointing to the next poster. It was a picture of a muscular man holding up a car all by himself. "Astando, the strongest man in the world," Daphne read. "Jinkies," Velma said. "That is astounding." "That's nothing," Shaggy said. "Right, Scoob?" "Right," Scooby barked. Fred, Daphne, and Velma looked at one another. "What are you two talking about?" Fred said. "Sure, he can lift a car," Shaggy said. "But can he lift a super double quadruple decker Scooby-Doober submarine sandwich and eat in one bite? Show him, Scooby." Scooby stood up and pretended to make a super double quadruple decker Scooby-Doober submarine sandwich. The make-believe sandwich got taller and taller. Scooby pretended to put the last piece of bread on top. He bent over and stood one paw under the bottom of the invisible sandwich. He put another paw on top of the invisible sandwich. He took a deep breath and then, using all his might, squeezed the enormous pretend sandwich together. He opened his mouth and gobbled it down in one gigantic bite. Chomp! Scooby sat down next to Shaggy and raised his front paws to show off his Scooby muscles. "Great job, Scooby," Shaggy said. "You could show that Astando guy a thing or two about real strength." "Here's your chance," Velma said. "He's coming this way." The gang looked up and saw Astando walking toward them. "Yikes!" Shaggy exclaimed. "Look at me now!" He and Scooby ducked behind Fred, Daphne, and Velma.